we'll, con- we'll continue with the prerequisites of a comparer. The last quality that is needed or must be there is ability to deal or work with the technicians, event organizers, guest speakers. It is a part of his duty or profession. So the anchorer, the master of ceremonies, must have the quality, the ability to work with the technicians, the like their light or organizers are there, the sound is there, event organizers, there are various events that take place. So he or she must be used to speak or deliver speeches, yeah, organize, communicate, coordinate events. Great speakers, that is the guests are there. So if it is a formal event, then he must be used to guest speakers. It is a part of his duty or profession, so it becomes, this is a part of his work or the ability. Fillers, the next point we have is fillers. Fillers means what? The small performances that are there in between two major programs, like say a solo singing is there, a solo dance is there, or and a program of 2 to 3 children brought together. That is, these are known as fillers. While anchoring, the most crucial thing is to keep the audience engaged. Of course, whenever you're anchorer, the anchorer must keep the audience engaged by his speech. Fillers are small performances or enactments to keep the audience entertained and attentive. So, these fillers are there to keep the audience engaged and to draw their attention in between two major performances. The role of a filler can also be that of providing comic relief between two performances. At the same time, we should not forget that the role of a filler can also be of bringing about a comic relief. So, creating comic comedy in within the audience is also a filler. They are usually required when the schedule of the program is delayed or disturbed for some reasons. So fillers are usually required when there is a delay in the program. So the anchorer must be able to carry forward his speech, his delivery. One can choose from multiple types of fillers, such as mimicry items, riddles, anecdotes, fun facts, jokes, recitation, or a small performance to suit the event. So, here they have given us a variety of fillers like mimicry items, riddles, anecdotes, fun facts, jokes, recitation, or even small performances. The comparer should keep the fillers ready beforehand in the same way that he or she keeps the script ready. So, as a performer, their comparer keeps his or her script ready before he or she stands in front of the audience. In the same way, these fillers or these small performances also should be kept ready beforehand so that at the last moment they fill up the gaps in between two programs. One must keep in mind that fillers are very important as they bind the program and maintain its continuity. At the same time, these small fillers or events, they bind the program and maintain the program's continuity. A sample comparing script. So now here we have a sample given by the author. He begins with the introduction. Let's go through, read the introduction or the sample. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I extend a very warm and heartfelt welcome to you on behalf of our college. Today, we have organized an evening of song, dance, and pageantry for you, giving you a quick exotic taste of India. We welcome you in our midst in the traditional Indian way with kumkum tilak on the forehead. It is red to signify the auspicious occasion, the arti to remove the evil eye with sacred fire, and the trumpet signaling the beginning of the function. So here they have given the introduction in which they have also explained why they are applying kumkum, why this arti is there. So they have given a very, they have explained it in detail. Lighting of the lamp. I call upon our chairperson, Mrs. 2 dash XYZ. There's a dash there, so we'll say XYZ to light the lamp to signify the opening of our event. So, lighting of the lamp is done by the chief guest. So, the chief guest here is the chairperson. So, they have called upon the chairperson to light the lamp. About the event. Now stands what is there about the event or the show. Our country, India, is historically ancient, spiritually deep, geographically vast, and culturally rich. She has traditions, customs, and mores which are thousands of years old. Though making fast progress in the 21st century, her music, dance, drama, and languages survive and renew themselves continuously through the ages. We offer you this evening a tantalizing glimpse of Indian culture. So, here we come to know that we have various performances, excuse me, showing the Indian culture. We shall try to take you to the various we shall try to take you to the various corners of India and introduce you to the different folk dances hailing from these places, unerringly depicting the geography, history, and character of the people. So, we have the different folk dances in this program and which represents the geography, history, and the character of the people as well. The enduring legend of Lord Krishna and his beloved Radha is embodied in the folk dance we are about to present to you, the Lavani. The word Lavani comes from the word Lavanya, which means unearthly beauty. So the program here is beginning with a Lavani, which represents Lord Krishna's uh, love or the love between Lord Krishna and Radha. So it is the Lavani presents this performance. The word at the same time, the author has also told us that the word Lavani comes from the word Lavanya, which means unearthly beauty, extreme beauty. It is the best loved and very popular folk performance originating in our very own state of Maharashtra. So the Lavani is an dance, is a particular dance style which is very much loved and admired by the people, and its origin is in Maharashtra itself. It consists of a range of romantic songs in Marathi. So there are, what does Lavani consist of is various or a variety of romantic songs in Marathi. The Lavani, like all folk forms, has evolved and changed through the ages. As time changes, similarly, the Lavani also has changed its type. How? They have explained. The Lavani, like all folk forms, has evolved and changed through the ages. Initially, the Lavani was performed in a baitak or sitting position, accompanied by adakari or skillful and subtle facial expressions and gestures. So, the basic Lavani or the initially previously, the Lavani was performed in a baitak form, in a sitting position, and the performer used to give skillful and subtle facial expressions and gestures, which is called as adakari. The Lavani then evolved to become the Khadi Lavani or the Lavani performed. So later on, this Baitak performance of the Lavani changed and became the Khadi Lavani or the Lavani performed in a standing position.